Hey guys, welcome back to Comic Book Gameplay. Today we're going to be playing YBA, and sorry this video took so long. I know that I was supposed to be making a video on this probably. I mean, most people probably expected this because, I mean, I play YBA. I have Tuscan 4 for goodness sake. Priestess 3. I don't know why I haven't been recording, but sorry about that. I'll turn the music down. Never mind, it's already, I don't know. I like the music, so I'm going to keep it on. Actually, no, it's getting a little bit loud, so I'm just going to turn it off for right now. We'll put it on in a minute, but anyways, guys, so I'm sorry this video took so long to get out. I was grinding for Anubis skin, but I haven't gotten the skin ever. I'm kind of waiting for that lucky arrow to come out so I can get my first skin, or before that. So today I'm going to be going over the update. There is a new code, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it. I think it was due to get mad. It's not like it's a bad word, don't worry, Roblox. Don't worry, you didn't put like a swear word in a code. But it's like on a YouTube video that's also showcasing the update. And it's somewhat, I don't want to reveal when it is, but it's somewhat near the end of the video. Wink, 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 wink. But it gives 2 redeemed arrows and 2 actually, no, I think it gives regular Roka, actually. Regular Roka and regular arrows. I'm not actually sure, but it's only 2 of each. And we are really close to the lucky arrow code, so that's going to be exciting. I turn the music back on, and I'm going to do a showcase of the new, M1 update, effects update, and the new stand, Anubis, which has been out for a little while. Again, sorry this video took so long to make, but the M1s look so good now. And if I can just can you punch me, my man? That's just, sorry, I couldn't PB that. Like that effect is so cool. And by the way, just so you know, Anubis has no standoff moves. Besides, like, the double right click for heavy punch. For, like, the M2, I guess you want to call it. I can't block. Why is it not letting me block? Okay, there we go. So weird. But anyways, guys, so here is the new stand. I like the new effects. I like the one for, like, Silver Chariot Requiem and a couple others. I just Silver Chariot Requiem was the first one that came off top of my head. Or tip of my tongue. I don't know, I can't speak English today. I speak it English. Sorry, I had to. But I actually wrote good Silver Chariot Requiem, and I was going for Star Platinum, the world, because that was my first Requiem stand. Pretty sure that was, that was my first Requiem stand, and I got really, really used to it, and I actually found a combo so that people can't PB Skull Crusher, and it actually did decent damage, and it didn't use Beatdown or Time Stop, but you could obviously do Time Stop after it, but I'm going to get into the moves of Anubis. I actually realized that I don't want to get copyright strike. So, I'm going to have to turn that off for right now. Turn the volume up to 2. And let's get into this. So, first off is E. Pretty decent barrage. Does good damage. Hang on, let me turn the volume down in a second. Hang on. And that is the Barrage Finisher, which is a decent AoE attack in a circle around you, kind of like that. And T is pretty much that exact same thing. E is Barrage, R is the Barrage Finisher, like any other stand. T is just a bigger AoE, and I think it does more damage than the Barrage Finisher. Let's see. Okay, Barrage Finisher does 10 damage. Hang on, let me get into low HP. Because, I mean, it has a pretty long cooldown. It's basically just a combo extender, because I don't think that has knockback on it. I'm zooming right now. I'm zooming. Alright, let's find out. Okay, that does 20 damage. And it does bleeding. Pretty sure most of the moves does bleeding. Hang on, let's try on the Barrage. No, that does not do bleeding. Does the Heavy Punch do bleeding? No, but Curse Imbued Slice does, I guess. Okay, that makes so much sense. I mean, yeah, I guess it does. Of course he jumps that. You know how it is. So, yeah, that's pretty much the Barrage combo thing. I mean, you could probably do something like, Barrage to Curse Imbued Slice dash forward R. I don't know, something like that. something interesting that Stan has is it's like a run away and heal attack. It is G. You like get in a circle and you can't do it like randomly. You have to actually be near an enemy, but it like auto targets around the enemy, so you can just kind of run away, pose for a second. As they come at you, just run away. So I don't know, that's pretty cool. And for the people that actually have Anubis, there is one move that I haven't shown yet that's in the QWERTY. So I'm gonna be doing that in a second. I know people that don't have a keyboard or like that, but it's something that I'm gonna be showing that has proc poison and whatever. So if I hit this person, it has a counter. Z, Cursed Blade. It pretty much just pulls a Zoro and does, I think, 41 damage? And I think it does either 41 or 40. And does bleeding damage. So it's a pretty good counter. X is pretty much, it's, the description of it is a bunch of really fast M1s. C is nothing, V is nothing, B is nothing, N is nothing, and M is nothing. So, Y is called God of Death, and which if you saw what is it called? The cover of the video, that's the pose that I use for that, and it has a chance to give proc poison to any M1 or M2 slice. So, if you use Enraged Fury, it doesn't. Usually it puts proc poison on them. When you do the Barrage, it doesn't, because that isn't like an M1. So let me get God of Death back on, and then I'll show you what I mean. Because apparently I'm not getting lucky at all. That was lag, holy crap. Good lord, okay. And, God of Death. Let me just hit him with a stun move so he can't immediately block it. And as you can see, poison. And the M1s do poison, and the M2s, which is the double right click. And see, that already has poison on it. So, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, like in Time Erase or in like Cream's Void, the AIs still target you when you use After Image, just by the way. So let's actually see how much damage that the counter does. Okay, give me 1 second to do this. Okay, it hits them for 20, and then yeah, that's just 40. But I don't think that God of Death can do I don't think that God of Death can make that do poison damage. I mean, if you do, hang on, I have a combo right here. Let me just do this. Let me just kill this police circle. So, if you do, here, let me get him out of stun so we can't really block it. But if you do Barrage, M1, M1, M1 with God of Death on, and then you do Enraged Fury, that's decent damage and it has a pretty good chance for proc poison on it. It's doing M1's Barrage and whatever. And the poison should kill him, never mind. But, next video is gonna be doing, all bosses with Anubis that is in my mental capacity. So I'm not doing Over Heaven Dio, because I'm not getting it Over Heaven stand on my main, I'm getting it on an alt account. I'm getting Made in Heaven, I don't want to be a stupid 2-0 main. Honestly, because I don't really feel like 2-0 is actually that good. I mean, I know it's really good. I know it's like a god tier S+ stand in the rankings, but like, personally, I don't want to be looked at as some kind of toxic guy. And honestly, Made in Heaven's more chill. I don't really like combat in this game. I mean, it's good. I like playing the game and I like, you know, beating people up and stuff, but I'm like, I don't think I can do an SBR wipe even if I had the hand-to-hand, which I do actually on the same alt account because my friend, he wanted help in SBR. So I decided to get the hand-to-hand, and I mean, let's just say that didn't go too well. I thought the hand-to-hand was pretty much a brainless stand, but I mean, you really can't have a brainless stand when it's something like that complicated, because you need to know how to use zoom punch and everything, so very complicated. So, yeah. In the next video, I will, oh wow, steal ball. Even though I'm pretty sure private servers are supposed to have a 2 times less drop rate. But anyways, sorry to draw this out to 10 minutes. I'm seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm literally not trying to do that, but it happens. It would be cool if you use like a Requiem arrow on Anubis. Like, and this would still be sort of canon, I guess. It'd be something like just like Khan from Heritage, like just like, or like there's like a second skin. I don't think you'd waste a Requiem arrow just to get Khan voice lines from Heritage for the future. But like if it was an alternate skin where like it looked like the Khan sword, Anubis sword from Heritage for the future, and had some of the Khan voice lines, I think that would be cool. And if they did like Ova skins, it would have Ova voice lines. Like for other stands, I don't think Anubis has an Ova skin, just by the way. But personally, in most like collect a bunch of really, really hard to get stuff and then beat a bunch of people up games like ABD Modded and ABD, I guess. Anubis is generally looked at as really, really bad, but I like how YBA made it generally decent in that sense. So thank you, YBA, for making this, I think, one of the best melee stands in the game. Because, I mean, there's Mr. President, Beach Boy, and Anubis, obviously. I probably just missed one. But if I did, screw it. Haha. Alright, goodbye. And I'm going to be doing, again, the bosses thing. It's going to be the exact same cover, though, for the video. So just look out for that. See you guys in the next one. Oh, yeah!